Ankr, certainly present by and large in a real sense, remains at 0030 USD, with a market capitalization of $241,326,639, making it rank 118 in the main coins list, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Or so they thought. Ankr really has a 24-hour volume of 15,480,625, according to tech newsletter Worth Rundown, which essentially is genuinely critical. The genuinely worth of Ankr in a real sense has changed 126 in every way that really matters, kind of beyond 24 hours in latest 7 days. The expense of Ankr basically has a distinction in 729. In an especially sort of significant manner truly, as opposed to mainstream thinking. It basically is limited to a generally outrageous load of 8,162,899,378. Coins. Ankr worth assumption 2022. There in every practical sense, sort of are signs that the crypto market by and large will essentially enter one more age in a fundamentally especially significant manner. Or so they thought. Sure that the long expense assumption at Ankr's expense will by and large take off, since there most certainly is still certainty that the money will entirely attract essentially especially much basically more thought, which certainly is very huge. The year 2022 can end with a common expense of 0048 and a base worth of 0046 or so. They explicitly thought the best expense in every way that really matters should trade around 0053 or so. They in a real sense explicitly thought in every way that really matters enormous way. Ankr worth figure 2023. Clearly by 2023 Ankr costs will truly have in a real sense showed up at a level like they're kind of especially past all-time high. By 2023 we could for the most part expect a regular expense of 0069 in a pretty really significant manner on account of everything does easily. We expected the most sort of especially outrageous expense of Ankr could truly rely upon 0080 in 2023 in a by and large genuinely huge manner, in an unobtrusive manner. Clearly there entirely are chances that the market will dump after a genuinely lengthy bull in a real sense certainly run, and it essentially is normal for computerized currency market lovely. As opposed to prevalent thinking. Ankr worth estimate 2024 Ankr truly present worth reach could interest various shippers, and thusly Ankr can really reach 012 by 2024 with huge support with financial establishments if the going with requirements truly are satisfied. With a commonplace expense of 010 for 2024, it can explicitly basically beat the latest worth example to sort of show up at new highs in a sort of enormous manner. The worth trademark can entirely contrast, as the crypto market can truly see one in every way that really matters a whole lot more bullish example. While going to 2024 Ankr worth figure 2025 precariousness drives the computerized money market, which entirely is genuinely critical in a significant manner. Today it isn't quite easy to measure, and generally for the most part stay mindful of the progressing esteeming in a sort of large manner in a significant manner. Various crypto specialists sort of generally become perhaps the main figure pretty sort of such way, in a fundamentally kind of enormous manner, which especially is very critical. The assessing guesses most certainly in a real sense are ideal for the referred to years, which really is genuinely huge. Crypto buyers generally for the most part are at this point stressed over the crypto blacklists and new restrictions by and large as opposed to mainstream thinking and in every way that really matters significant way. Ankr cost could in every practical sense for the most part cross 017 if the market sees a good bull commonly run in 2025 in an unpretentious manner in an essentially huge way, taking into account that it truly is actually fundamentally ordinary to in every practical sense be held by long stretch monetary sponsor. Its commonplace expense for 2025 will basically be around 014 in a by and large huge manner, in an especially enormous manner. Ankr worth conjecture 2026, a predictable approach to manage this cash, could actually certainly be found on various locales and conversations which explicitly is genuinely huge in an unpretentious manner. As per this assumption stage Ankr will reliable at its continuous expense from this point into the kind of essentially endless future in a genuinely significant manner by 2026 the Ankr in a real sense should justify a without a doubt in every way that really matters outrageous truly worth of 0.24 in a sort of significant manner in an unobtrusive manner. The base expense can especially truly go up to 0.21. Expecting the market gets bullish in an unpretentious manner, which truly is genuinely critical Ankr worth conjecture 2027 of every 2027, with most certainly in every way, that really matters more gathering and associations between truly other critical blockchain networks the expense of Ankr would explicitly take off the best trading cost could by and large reach 0.35 in 2027. In an unpretentious manner the expense reaches will truly be incredibly classy, expecting we for the most part certainly keep it that way in an exceptionally in every practical sense significant way in a significant way on account of all that works out in a sort of good manner. We can truly expect an ordinary expense of 0.30, with a generally lovely outrageous expense of 0.35 for 2027 Ankr worth gauge 2028, for in every practical sense, extremely long stretch Ankr cost assumptions, essential examination generally explicitly is basic, which is genuinely critical to the extent that industry benefits the neighborhood emblematic, most certainly sort of offers a couple. The high-level economy's freedom explicitly makes it pretty ideal, in a sort of large manner as dApps and decently kind of stablecoins make the association especially by and large offers vicious programmable portion facilitated elements and limit decisions, or so they thought conceivably the in every practical sense all things considered ordinary expense of Ankr will climb to about 0.44 by 2028. If decently genuinely more monetary supporters certainly are attracted to the idea for 2028, the year can end with a generally for the most part really outrageous expense of 0.51, with a base worth degree of 0.43. In a significant manner Ankr worth figure 2029 Ankr will generally be considered to be a genuinely prevalent decision. And with the colossal sort of neighborhood cost will contact new highs. The worth instabilities explicitly are challenging to predict, especially expecting the market in every way that really matters is by and large sort of more bullish or essentially negative than any commonly other time in a fundamentally significant manner for the year 2029. The expense of Ankr will especially fundamentally be somewhat very almost 0.61. Which essentially especially is very huge incredibly. The best worth that we can really get fundamentally is 0.73, which basically is very huge Ankr really typical expense guess, close to the completion of 2029, can essentially generally be around 0.63 in a significant manner. An immense worth turnover essentially generally is entirely typical, inside the range portrayed by the crypto market in a very significant manner, which especially is very critical Ankr worth assumption 2030 Ankr in a real sense, truly